Osman Tracked is looking for a job. An HR professional for 8 years, he thought he'd be able to find something pretty quickly. But after 3 months of fruitless searching, he decided it was time to get creative and try something totally different.
Osman, what made you decide to, in your words, start stalking Kris Fade?
Nothing personal with Kris, with Kris Fade, but they have a segment called Job Watch, which is done on a weekly or a fortnightly basis on the Kris Fade show, and I just wanted to meet him and see how I could get on Job Watch, and maybe that would help me out somehow.
So tell me how you tracked him down.
Well, I kept seeing his stories, and I came to know that he's at a gym called Gym Nation, and that is in Al Quoz. And I knew that he just entered the gym, so he'd probably be there for another half an hour or so. So I rushed. I was in another engagement at that time, but I rushed him that. And fortunately enough, he was just at the treadmill.
Instead of calling security or running away, Kris decided to live stream on Instagram.
Oh, you don't worry. This is Osman, everyone. I've been at the gym right now training, and Osman took the courage to come to the gym because he knew I was here, right? Yeah. Now, Osman, I'm looking at you right now in the eyes. All right? You're going to be okay and you're going to find a job. I'm going to try to help you out myself.
Thank you so much.
You don't need to say thank you, bro. All right? You don't need to say thank you. Don't worry. All right? You got this?
Yeah.
All right? I feel ya.
In the interview, you sound quite emotional. What was going through your head?
When you've tried a million things and they don't work, you try to keep yourself, up-spirited. You try to keep your head high, and somehow, probably, one part of my brain was thinking, what if this wouldn't work? What would happen then?
People all over the UAE watched the interview with Kris, and Osman's story was quickly picked up by local news outlets. Soon, he was receiving hundreds of messages of encouragement.
It has been incredible. I think social media has the power to turn around lives, and it has definitely done for me. And I'm someone who has experienced it firsthand. If the right people see what you're doing up there, it could be a breakthrough for you as well.
So the big question. Have you had any job offers? How close are you to getting a job right now?
I've had a lot of people interested in reviewing my resume, and I've done 2 meetings yesterday, which have looked promising. And I have a big interview coming up just right after this, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I hope I can sell myself to them, and if everything goes well, I think we should have good news in a few days' time.
In some ways, Osman is the epitome of the Dubai story, a city where thinking outside of the box is always encouraged, and at the very least, he's proven to potential employers that he is nothing if not original. Ray Addison, Emirates News.